A former La Feria city manager that was fired in 2016 has now agreed to pay back the city in order to settle a lawsuit. As CBS 4's Santiago Caicedo explains, this appears to be the end of a nearly 2-year dispute that involved the misuse of city funds.
A new leaf was turned in the city of La Feria on Thursday. After being fired in July 2016, former city manager Sonny Phillip has finally settled a lawsuit with La Feria in which he accused La Feria administrators of breaching his contract with the city. The city on its part says they fired him because he misused city funds to pay for employee salaries and raises. CBS 4 reached out to Phillip, but he declined to comment on the settlement. In a statement, La Feria Mayor Olga Maldonado says in part, quote, "As city manager over 2 decades, Sonny Phillip's duty was to keep the funds independent of each other and balanced. As a consequence of fiscal year 2016 financial mismanagement, the city of La Feria taxpayers are still responsible for reimbursing the entire amount of the $2.6 million. Mayor Maldonado says that according to an audit conducted in 2016, $2.6 million in restricted certificate of obligation loans were used to pay for daily city operations, which included employee salaries and raises. Back in July 2016, Phillip's termination was decided behind a closed-door executive session with city commissioners. Many people were outraged at his dismissal. Most recently, in August of this year, La Feria City Commissioner Eric Hoff resigned, stating that some city bank accounts were in the negative. CBS 4 spoke with Hoff shortly after resigning.
In my opinion, just mismanagement by the prior administration, city administration. They just spent too much money and didn't put the bond money aside as they're supposed to.
In La Feria, with complete Valley coverage, Santiago Caicedo, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
La Feria's mayor says taxpayers are still responsible for those $2.6 million and that residents still do not have a new police station or paved roads. To read the full statement from the mayor, you can head to valleycentral.com.